Ciao ragazzi, oggi ripassiamo i possessivi, gli aggettivi possessivi e i pronomi possessivi velocemente. Gli aggettivi possessivi is what we're going to focus on. They normally answer the question, di chi è? Whose is it? So, when we want to add information to our noun, we usually give it an adjective. So it could be a nice car. One of those adjectives could be a possessive, like my car. That is an additional description of the car. Now, because in Italy or in Italian, nouns have genders and adjectives match the noun that they refer to, adjectives, possessives in Italian match the gender of the object that they refer to. For example, let's say fiore, it's masculine singular, so il mio fiore. So first of all, we put the article, so it's the my flower. Il goes with flower, and the o goes with flower. Then the choice of the actual adjective depends on who the owner is. So if io is the owner, it's mio. Tu is the owner, tuo. Lui, lei, suo. In Italian, we are not interested in the gender of the person who owns it, so we don't have his and hers towels, basically. Noi is nostro, voi, vostro, and loro stays loro. Notice that loro changes the article like all the others. Blue is for boys, pink is for girls, so this explains the chart. So this stays invariable, but the article changes accordingly. So it's il loro fiore, I loro fiori. And so this one is one that's a little unusual because you can't really say mi, so we'll say miei. And tuo, I, suoi, nostri, vostri, loro stays the same. So then mia, mie, tua, tue, sua, sua, nostra, vostra. So you have to remember it. You need the article matches the noun, the ending matches the noun that is owned, and the actual word matches the owner. And that's pretty much it. And they go in front of the noun. We have some issues when we are dealing with family members. The general rule is that if you have a singular family member, there's no article. So you say, mia zia ama la musica. My aunt loves music. Mia zia ama la musica. But there are three big exceptions. One is the close family members right up here. So mamma, papà, nonno, and nonna. These four words take the article. The second point is that if you add any small details to the owner, to what's owned, and in this case a family member, you don't own it, but it could be my mom. So if I say mia zia ama la musica, I leave it like that. But if I were to add Maria, la mia zia, which one? Maria ama la musica, I become specific. So it's the one called Maria. So la mia zia Maria ama la musica. So you can say la mia zia Luisa, or you can even have a suffix which will make it specific. So la mia sorellina, which sister? The little one. You can add maggiore, minore, you can say fratellino. So any added detail, not in the sentence, so right attached to that word, then you will keep the article. And then the funky one, loro always keeps the article. These are the possessives. I'd like you to learn these four expressions right here. These expressions have just an unusual use of the possessive. So the possessive goes afterwards, there's no article. A casa mia, at my house. È colpa mia, it is my fault. A modo suo, in his way. I picked suo, but it could be mio, tuo, suo, nostro, vostro, loro. And per conto mio, by myself, on my own. Per conto mio. So please memorize these four. Now, you could use the possessives as pronouns, so you don't have to repeat the noun. Whose book is it? It's mine. So in that case, it's exactly the same thing. You choose the possessive, and the possessive must agree in number and gender with the noun that they refer to. When they are pronouns, they almost always have the definite article. So, di chi è quella penna? Ah, è la mia. That is, even if they are referring to a singular family member. So that's a nice little rule right there. Nice and simple. Okay, of course, there's always a little glitch. This one, you usually have an answer for it, which is, oh, but I was being emphatic. There's this little rule that says that when we are dealing with the verb essere, so, di chi è? You say, è mio. It's mine. You don't say il mio. So usually, if you have the verb essere, then the article is usually omitted. However, for emphasis, you can use it after essere, and that's when, if you get it wrong, you say, oh, but I was being emphatic. So this one's a little tricky. And just as a note, when it is self-standing in the plural, it means my parents. Ah, vai dai tuoi oggi? Sì, vado dai miei. Chi è che ti ha regalato questo regalo? I miei. It implies my who? Parents. So that's a little special use of the possessive pronouns. I hope this helped. Ciao.